that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Nope, that's foul.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And
Ball.
that one missing low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well struck, right field. Trout ranges back. Way back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. One out, base is empty. Here's Harper now. Big swing and a miss. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carried
Ball 1.
on the fastball up in the
I
zone.
got a ball, 1 strike.
And yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically his fastball is labeled as a sinker. Into the outfield, base hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Bunting for a hit. Bazzano to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Francisco Lindor. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And it is out of here. So he goes yard to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Out to short, Witt. Throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Manny Ramirez. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Wastes no time there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And
Counts
the same
1-0.
for the left fielder, so he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitters.
And that one pulled foul. And a 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Siri on the move to the alley. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. 2 down.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Varitek, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a foul, out of play. 2 outs. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Hader back to work. This is the zone. Ball 1. Late with the swing there.
He's going to have to make
One and
sure
one.
that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Roman Anthony. And that
Ball one,
skips
no
in the
strikes.
dirt. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Ted Simmons. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Man at first, one away. Makes the grab, 2 down. Bill Mazeroski getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Anthony leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Anthony should have this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Out to short. Lindor on the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out. Here's Trout.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a miss. There's the
0-1's
slider.
the count.
And it's 0-1. And strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's
0-2.
trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Just
Off the plate,
misses
ball
with
1.
that one. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. And that chops in for a strike.
Pretty rare
0-1.
location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Yeah.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Handles, throws
You're
to
out.
first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
He's safe.
1 out. Runner at second. Terry Pendleton digs in now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Scoring is Lindor. It's 6-1.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in this.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Got all of that one. And they add a couple more. It's 9-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. And that is strike
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So a man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9. 2 outs, runner at first. So Harper stands in the air out to center. He's there. He's got it, and that'll do it. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, so in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot
0-1's the
race?
count.
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Soto makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Do you remember when Tim
0-1.
Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now Manny Ramirez swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays.